just walking back from the cinema. I've just seen the new version of Tarzan, directed by David Yates and starring Alexander Skarsgård. Can't believe I'm nearly 40 years old and this is the very first Tarzan film I've seen at the cinema. I always feel like they should do a Tarzan film more contemporary sort of set nowadays. I think there is a couple. I think Tarzan Goes to New York might have been one when it came out, the Johnny Weissmuller one. But yeah, I can't believe it's the very first Tarzan film I've seen at the cinema. And when it was starting, because I'd heard it wasn't an origin story, which was kind of half true, half not true. And it started off and he was like, oh yeah, spoilers by the way. And it starts off and he's in London and everything. And I was like, oh yeah, great. And then it sort of intermittently throughout the film, they were sort of showing like different bits of his origin story and how Tarzan met Jane and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, but you've always got to remember, I guess it's somebody's first Tarzan film, right? I guess it's always even though it was the first one I saw at the cinema, it wasn't the very first Tarzan film I ever saw, obviously. But yes, it was going through. I always forget how much I like certain properties like the Saint or the Lone Ranger. Sometimes I think, yeah, I sort of take more leave. And when it was about halfway through, I was like, oh yeah, that was really good. And then there's a couple of like moments where I felt really geeky, you know, not that's not usually a problem, but like Samuel L. Jackson, I noticed he got purple on the lapel of his collar, and it's his favourite colour. And one good thing about Samuel L. Jackson's performance is he wasn't a total badass in this. He was about 50, 60, 70% of the time, but there's just little moments where he was like, oh god, and you know, it was like, there's one part where Tarzan was teasing him because he had to sort of submit to this gorilla, and Tarzan was like, well, you've got to lick his nuts, and he was like, I wasn't going to do that, like, and then it become like a bit of a running joke like kind of thing, and some of the action scenes were really cool. And this is one thing as well, two reasons about this film. The main reason I wanted to go see it, and I have no idea why I always want to go see films like this, but if I found out somebody's done some insane build-up or training for the film, I always want to go see it. And the main one was Dwayne Johnson for The Rock, when he was eating like 9,000 calories a day or something, and he was like lifting these insane weights. Well, I found out Alexander Skarsgård had done this incredible diet where he'd like, you know, been eating like 6 meals a day and 6,000 calories or something. And so I thought, oh yeah, I'll have to, you know, show people out there, respect people when they do crazy things for films. But another thing I found out about this film was it was mostly filmed in the UK in Leavesden, but the CGI for the actual location work was amazing, and the actual CGI for the animals though I thought had come on really, really well. Like there's one part where Tarzan's rubbing his head with this lion, and I thought that was really, really good. I really thought that was really cool. Christoph Waltz was brilliant. There's an amazing joke in it where he was looking at this ledger by this book, probably my favourite line in the entire film. And he walks off with it, and this guy goes, excuse me sir, the ledger, and he goes, yeah, thanks very much, and just walks away. I thought that was cool. But as always, when I've gone to see a brand new film, it's always hard just to try and you know, think about your favourite bits and stuff like that. But I think if you've got any interest in Tarzan, check it out, and I'll put a full review on the blog later, and see you later, and keep it locked. Go the wrong way.